Well, this weekend we're going with the protein theme. Someone was asking me about like, all right, after I work out, like, should I be eating? When should I be eating? What should I be eating? So let's talk about it. After you've worked out, ideally I want you eating within 45 minutes. The general range that you'll see in research is like 30 to 60 minutes. And so I normally say 45 minutes because it's like an easy, practical split the middle. And if you eat within 45 minutes, then you should be good to go, right? And so within 45 minutes of finishing, you should be eating something. So I typically find two different people. One, it's like after I'm done training, I am so hungry, I want to go eat. And there are other ones that are like, I don't feel like eating for a couple hours. Guess what? You got to eat after you train. So if you're one of those people with a sensitive stomach, then I typically say try to like drink your food, right? Try to get it in a liquid form. It's generally easier tolerated, and that'll buy you a couple of hours before you have to go sit down and have a full meal. If you're going to have a full meal, that's great. We want to make sure you have protein, and we want to make sure you have at least a little bit of carb with that protein to help with muscle protein synthesis and replenishing the fuel that you've used also to give you energy during your training session. So that's what it is. Primarily protein, a little bit of carbs. Now, some of the research will show like as little as 5 grams will start the process. Yes, we can start it or we can optimize it. So if we're talking about optimization, we want to make sure that we're getting like 30 grams afterwards. If you get in 30 grams, then you're doing well, right? Because your body's going to use that for muscle protein synthesis, fancy way of just rebuilding your muscles, right? So we want to get that much in post-workout. That plus a little bit of carbs. Carb doesn't need to be that much. It can only be like 5, 10, 15 grams, right? And so what does that look like? A piece of fruit and a general protein shake is going to get you in that range, right? If you're like, hey, I'm going to go eat, awesome. Like have a normal meal like we've talked about. So if you're going to have breakfast, like have a big omelet, make sure that we have plenty of eggs, and whether you have breakfast meat with it or you just have a bunch of eggs and egg whites that are going to get you up to about that 30 grams, make sure you have some fruit with that. That would be a great option. And then throw in some veggies in that omelet and you're looking good, because the micronutrients from that's going to help with recovery. If it's lunch, dinner time, like as long as you're getting at least 5 ounces of protein, that's going to be about 35 grams, right? So get 5 ounces of protein at least, then you're getting in something like some carbs. So whether it's like half a sweet potato or something like that, and then getting some non-starchy veggies. So those are some options for your post-workout meals. There you go.